Going to be closing us out. Keep it going right now for Adam, everybody.
So I went to college back in 2001. I lived I went to Binghamton University. I had a house in 2001 with 5 other guys off campus where we lived, and there was one guy there, Cece, and he was Asian, and he always, Cece, right? It's not an English name. He would always watch pornography, and he would always be jerking off. We knew this because, also at night, our lights would dim because that's when he would be downloading it. We go to on a Wednesday night, he'd come home after school, and you just go right into his room and lock the door. On Friday and Saturday nights, we'd be like, "Hey, Cece, you want to come out, go to some bars, meet some girls?" And he'd be in a robe, and he'd be like, "No." So he didn't come with us, and basically he jerked off a lot, and he had a lot of porno. So one day, I lived next to him. He was right next to me, and his door was open, and his computer was on, and he wasn't there. So I was like, all right, let me check it out. Check out his computer, because he spent so much time on it. So I went in his room, and as I walked over to his computer, by his bed, there were all these lotions and oils and candles and incense. It's pretty gross. But so I got in his computer, and there was a root folder that said porno. And I right-clicked it, and I clicked details, and it said that it was 8 terabytes.
Oh, fuck.
And, this was 2001, and I didn't even know what a terabyte was, because my computer was 6 gigabytes. And, so I opened it up, and, there were hundreds of folders. And, I opened up the porno root directory, and then there were, folders. It was, doggy style, Asian porn, big tits, little tits, old tits, reverse cowgirl, party van, there's just tons of them. They were all over the place. So I was all right, and I opened up Asian, and there's even more folders. It was Indonesian, Chinese, Japanese, Thai, it's just a ton. And so I opened up Korean, and and there was North Korea, South Korea, Kim Jong-dong, and then there was a Korean grocery store. There was a lot of folders, and so I was all right, I opened up Korean grocery store, and I finally got to some videos, and the first video said, the title of the first video was Korean Grocer, Big Dick, Armed Gunman, Assault, Blowjob. So I was all right, it sounds a little violent. So the next video said, it said Korean grocer, Puerto Rican gang, 7 hostages, gangbang. So I was like, that's all right. And so the next video said, I didn't understand what it meant, but it said Korean grocer, it's a Korean grocer, doggy style, Cool Ranch Doritos. So that didn't sound violent, and it looked weird, but I opened it. And the video I turned it on, and it was just there was a big black dude, right? And his head was cut off, and there was the Asian woman. She was bent over on the counter of the grocery store. And, the black guy was just here, and, he's just, banging her like this. And then he reached down, and he just grabbed some, Cool Ranch Dorito chips and started eating them. And, and then he was and Dorito dust came out of his mouth. And that was what happened in that video. and 30 seconds. I could add more to it, but yeah. So later we didn't know what happened to him for like a number of years after college. We found out that he started a Kickstarter project and he co-founded Pornhub.
Oh.
Right. That's a lie.
Shoot. Okay. We're going for Adam, and product placement has gone too far. Keep going for headliner Nick, everybody. Get some